Hi, today our group will be presenting on construction awareness seminar. The construction company we chose is Mitrajaya Holding Sedian Berhad. This company was founded on September 9, 1998 as a modest construction firm, what we call Pemidaan Mitrajaya. So, Mitrajaya company was made its first debut on September 1994 in the second board of Bursa Malaysia before successfully migrating to the main board in 1998. So, Mitrajaya specialized in civil engineering, high-rise building construction, infrastructure, and road works. It also specialized in leveraging advanced 3D building information modeling, what we call BIM, and also this company was a major national master plan, including the construction of Kuala Lumpur International Airports, KLIA, Cyberjaya Flagship Zone, and also Putrajaya Federal Administration Center. Next, we are going to talk about a lot of hazards such as falling hazard, excavation, and many more.
Excavation work is one of the most common activities in construction projects. It involves removing soil, rocks, or other materials to create foundation, trenches, tunnels, or underground utility systems. Excavation is essential for building construction, road construction, or infrastructure development. However, it also considered a high-risk activity because workers may be exposed to heavy falling objects, hazardous atmosphere, and contact with underground surface. Therefore, proper safety management is necessary to prevent accidents and protect workers. One of the most serious excavation hazards is cave-in or trench collapse. This occurs when the sides of an excavation become unstable and suddenly collapse. Workers inside the trench can be trapped or buried under large amounts of soil. The consequences include severe injuries, suffocation, permanent disability, or even death. To control this hazard, employers should use trench box, shoring system, or sloping methods to support the excavation walls. Regular inspection must also be conducted by a competent person. Another common hazard is falling objects. Tools, construction materials, or equipment located near the edge of an excavation can accidentally fall into the trench and strike workers below. This may result in head injuries, fractures, or other serious injuries. Control measures include keeping materials away from excavation edge, installing barriers, and ensuring workers wear appropriate personal protective equipment (PPE), especially safety helmets. Before excavation begins, underground utilities such as electrical cables, water pipes, gas pipelines, and communication lines may be used. Accidental contact with these activities can cause electric shocks, gas leaks, explosions, fires, or service disruptions. To prevent such incidents, contractor must identify underground service before excavation starts and obtain the necessary information from utility providers. Such excavation producers and permit systems should also be implemented.
Another significant excavation hazard is exposure to a hazardous atmosphere. This hazard is more likely to occur in deep excavations, confined trenches, or areas where gases may accumulate due to poor ventilation. Hazardous atmosphere may contain low oxygen levels, toxic gases such as hydrogen sulfide, or flammable gases such as methane. These conditions are often difficult to detect because many gases are colorless and odorless. As a result, workers may unknowingly enter a dangerous movement and dangerous environment. Exposure to a hazardous atmosphere can cause dizziness, headache, breathing difficulties, loss of consciousness, and in severe cases, death due to suffocation or poisoning. flammable gases may also create a fire explosion hazard if an ignition source is present. To control this hazard, atmosphere testing should be conducted before workers enter the excavations. Gas detectors should be used to continuously monitor air. Adequate ventilation system must be provided when necessary, and workers should receive training on recognizing warning signs of hazardous atmospheres. Emergency procedures and rescue equipment should be also available at the work site.
Now we're going to talk about another hazard that we might find in the construction site. So it is falling into the excavation site. Workers or visitors may accidentally fall into the excavation site in the constructions. So this happens especially when there are poor visibility and inadequate protection. So such of accidents can result in cuts, fracture, spinal injuries, or fatalities, or in other way, death. So to minimize this risk of falling into excavation, we can put a warning sign at the construction, a guardrail between the sites, and barricade at the excavation sites. To inadequate lighting should be provided, or in simpler terms, a good lighting can be provided around the excavation areas. Now, we're going to talk about legal requirements according to the Occupational Safety and Health Amendment Act 2022 and the Occupational Safety and Health Construction Work Regulation 2024. Based on this regulation, employers have a responsibility to provide a safe working environment for all the employees. So, construction companies must conduct a hazard identification, risk assessment, and implement appropriate control measures before the excavation works begin. The compliance with this regulation can help reduce the workplace accidents and promote a strong safety culture between the employers and the construction companies.
In conclusions, evacuation work is necessary part of construction project but involves several serious hazards, include trench collapse, falling objects, underground utility strikes, hazardous atmospheres, and falls into excavations. To reduce this risk, employers should conduct risk assessment, provide proper PPE, ensure regular site inspections, and deliver adequate safety training to all workers. Emergency procedures should be established and communicated clearly. By implementing these safety measures and complying with occupational safety and health regulations, construction companies can create a safer work environment and minimize workplace accidents.
Through this presentation, I learned that effective communication is essential in maintaining workplace safety. As a future safety professional, I must communicate safety information clearly so that workers understand the hazard and to follow safe work practice. Good communication can help prevent accidents and contribute to a positive safety culture within the organization. Thank you for your attention.